My god. My god. Ooh. What the fuck? Yeah, so here we are, Sea of Stars, continuing it. About 10 hours into this bad boy. It's been fine so far. I'd say it's been good. There's some writing on the wall, I guess, to do a little early impressions kind of thing that I'm worried about. But there's some other things, as long as they keep that same level of quality going, that I think will be fine. So the things I think will be fine that I've enjoyed a lot is the visuals, the variety of visuals. You're getting about a new area every hour or two, which is really cool. And they all have a lot of detail. I really like the color palette. It's not bland. There's a lot of dark, a lot of light. And for something that's pixel based, having like reflections and all this stuff flying around, it's just good stuff. Very comfy. Nice creative mixed area. So I think that'll stay. The things I've just been okay with that I think are just fine. The gameplay, I think that could end up getting, depending on how it develops, maybe repetitive. Especially with the lock, kind of the brake system. It takes a long time to do fights. Sometimes I've already wanted to run from some of them, but you can't. And I think the lock system is cool, but in random fights it kind of just auto dictates where you might want to start. So depends on what kind of abilities we get and how often I get to use them. But I think it's a fun enough combat system so far. It's one of those I might feel different about by the end, but I like it now. Music, I think, is fine as well. I've thought there's been some standout tracks, but also just some kind of generic stuff. But the big thing I've been iffy on is the story. I think the idea of the story is fine. It's just kind of simple, like, you know, the good guys train up to fight the super evil guy. He just is interdimensional, I guess, and leaves behind essentially lieutenants that build up to wreck worlds and all that. It's a cute little setup you can do something with, but the characters are kind of just there. I don't find any of them really enjoyable, and I find that writing a little overly like giddy, overly eager, almost like saccharine. Like it's too like sickly sweet, and some of that's just me not probably liking that tone, but some of the terminology is like internet lingo or too many fourth wall, or maybe not fourth wall, but kind of referencey, kind of like making jokes about JRPGs and stuff. And it's like I liked the chromatic aberration fight. That was like a subtle one, right? Like it's cool on its own, but it's also kind of like a poke at video game shit. But some of the other stuff's been just too goofy. Or they'll just have moments where the characters, like, this is the obvious moment where the characters will just talk about their feelings, and then it just moves on. It just doesn't feel fucking natural sometimes. So that's been kind of iffy. And I think there hasn't been that much story, and I hope it continues to be like that. I don't know. We'll see where the story goes, but I prefer it almost just be like a Dragon Quest, and we just explore. So yeah, but it's been good overall. Superstar Saga, yeah, it's a very Mario and Luigi, Paper Mario kind of action command kind of thing, but it also has the Chrono Trigger, like, placement of enemies that affects AoEs. The boost combo system, that's not something that's in any of those either, so it's a little bit of everything. I think they combine it together to create a pretty tight combat system. I worry that it might be a little too repetitive by the end, though. Because as of right now, I have 2 spells per teammate. And you get 3, it looks like. Or 4, excuse me. So maybe you get like 5 people you can control at once. That could provide some stuff. And obviously with the boosts and the combos, you get more stuff there, but We will see. We'll see how that goes. But I like the exploration, the platforming. It's kind of fun, and some of the dungeon abilities. So it's been good overall. There's just some things that maybe 30-40 hours in might, if they keep going the way they are, might become a kind of a pain point. So we'll see. Hey, you should play Superstar Saga. It's good. Play Paper Mario too. Those are all pretty great games. Superstar Saga is more like a 2D Zelda kind of overworld with exploration. Then you have like more difficult kind of action command ship. Oh, you have played it. Oh, okay, cool. Out of the Mario and Luigi games, that's probably the best one. Or Bowser's Inside Story. I like Paper Mario and The Thousand Year Door, both of those, more than I like any Mario and Luigi, though. Just the worlds and the visuals and stuff. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah. I used to lend out stuff like that too. Not my handhelds, but I did lend out GameCube games and shit. What's up, Rocky? Yeah, you'd probably like Paper Mario though. Mario RPG is good too. That one's getting a remake in a week or less. Yeah, we'll be playing this for a few hours, but I'm gonna swap to Pseudo Regalia in a bit. I would have started with it, but I don't have time. Cool, man. Well, how long have you been working on that? Lee. Okay, cool. Seems pretty quick. No, I do not. No. Assume I don't know anything about programming. I know a competition bracketry, like a tournament one. Oh, okay. Quick clear window short. I wanted to check that area again. All the players from the left, the right, on the tree, that would be called an in-order reading of it. Instead of like trickling down from the top or something. tournament would start from the bottom and go up. Or I guess it doesn't matter. But the glutton. The botanical horror. List of numbers representing the read from top to bottom. Need solve before you go down a level. Huh. Okay. But what does it functionally do? Like, would you ever use that? Or is it just essentially to get a sequence of numbers so they know you got the answer right? Like, would you ever use those numbers in normal programming? Or is that kind of just like a little arbitrary way for them to know you did it? I always get caught up on the function part of things. Cool. That'll be good to learn, and it's just fun. So. Godspeed, Solstice Warriors. So the idea going on right now in the story is the Fleshmancer, which is like Lavos, I guess, leaves behind dwellers, which grow in each world. Sometimes there's a lot, sometimes there's not, I guess. They can only be hurt on an eclipse, and you want to kill them earlier than later because they keep getting stronger. They'll destroy the world and all that, so. Our characters have been trained for this moment for most of their lives on this eclipse to take down the Dweller with all the other Solstice Warriors. I'm sure it'll go great. Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, we can't go back out. I thought we'd be able to, because I wanted to check the rest of that one location. Oh well. We'll just remember to check it. I'm gonna come back to the Necromancer's lair at some point. I was hoping they would just be in the fight. I think the combat's sometimes too simple for 3 people only. Oh well. Can I free swap? Oops. Visualize that poorly. Let's see if I can. Oh yeah, you can. Good. Good, good. That's That's really good. That adds some depth then. That's what Modern Dragon Quest does too. Yeah, I was expecting it to be a little quicker, but it's this whole fucking show, dude. Not very sneaky either, man. I feel like the bad guy knows it's coming pretty quick, but whatever. Thanks, bud. Well, that's the thing you do every year, right? After they make like a new one, the like programming challenge website. Imagine you're getting better if you're already doing it within a few days. You wait. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, it sounds like a fun time. Why not? Like a typing website, right? I like those. Fucking that up. I thought it'd be right when she caught it, but it's not. No, gotcha. Tuffy. The secret passage. He's figured it out. It's over. Yeah. 2023, the year of the end. Not that crazy yet. Not calling upon the reckoning quite yet. You'll all pay for your sins. The day has come. The Lord has deemed ye not worthy. I'm fucking that up. I mean, I guess I take long ass breaks every day in this game. It's like the strongest one, but it's the hardest to actually do right every time. That shit's always funny, man. The Lord has deemed ye wanting. The end is nigh. Yeah, that's gonna make everybody feel better and do better. Why somebody telling them the world's gonna end? There must be some secret wall to get in there. Oh. Two Hipar, 4 dust, 3 sugar, 4 dust, 1 rust, and 2 dread. You got this, Carl. The thing is, like, it's not gonna make people like be better either. So I don't get what it is. Like a scare tactic to get people into like religion, or just somebody to feel good about themselves. Like something's happening, right? Like, oh, I'm warning people I'm part of something bigger, right? The end of the world. Instead of something mundane. Because, like, yeah, the world could end in a couple of days. Like, we could get all nuke each other, but what are you going to do about it, right? Like, that kind of thing, it's already just kind of almost out of your control. It'd have to be more of like a long-term change you'd have to try to make. So it's just like, it's just not, it's just stupid, yeah. Here's your sandwich, bro. Yeah, sadly you probably give somebody a fucking $1 and that's enough. But there has to be some kind of like limit, yeah. You can't just put some insane shit, yeah. Okay, that was kind of bullshit. Dropped. So you can hard summon people using the combo. Interesting. Even if it's not their turn. Yeah, there has to be some kind of regulation. It must be lax enough. Although some of those billboards are like on people's private property. They just overlook a highway. But I imagine since they're still public facing, there has to be some kind of something too. That fire attack is absolute bullshit. It's just a raw amount of time you just need to know. This is a hell of a fight here, man. Compared to Thunder, which is like free almost. Dropped. Awesome. First time we've seen that. Yeah, the fire thing seems a little overtuned, man. It's like 30 damage every turn, possibly. Get unlucky. No way to stop it. I don't really like the mana system in this game, I feel like. Everything costs pretty much your entire mana bar. And they say, oh, make sure to use your spells when you're maxed out, but then you'll turn around and not have anything for like a break, or they'll start an attack after you've done like a turn or something, and you just can't break it in time, but then it'll be like, you know, 90 damage across the board. It's a little odd, but I feel like there's just not enough counterplay sometimes. Doesn't help the positioning on some of these fights, it's like pure cancer. Anyways, I could have used items and stuff. It wasn't a hopeless endeavor. It was just kind of a little goofy. Literally just fucking... I know even if I block that, he'd be dead. Okay. Interesting. That's the timer. Yeah, I feel like the fire spell is just kind of poorly done. It's a 30 AoE with no windup. It just fucking comes out on its own after a few seconds. Seems absolutely ridiculous. Very odd. Compared to that one's very readable, and it does way less damage. I mean, I get that they have like a certain amount of randomization, but it just seems odd. I mean, you can get past it even without using items. But it's bizarre. Question pack 3. When he raises it, that's supposed to be when you go for it. Yeah, that move really sucks compared to this Sunball. It's like half as much damage. I mean, I guess I never get the combo right. Oh, sorry. If you own like 10 lots in a row, can I just litter this guy with that stuff? Yeah, I'm sure there is some kind of... somebody fucking overdid it at some point. I had to make some laws about it and shit. And my 2 health. It's like one. It's one guy for like no damage. I want to kill this guy. I'm gonna use my combo. Shouldn't have boosted. X strike. Oh, nice. Good. There's supposed to be a secret path in the garden. Are we supposed to handle the garden? It said to check the pot in the garden. I assume that'll take us to the conch. I care more about those than anything. They're kind of the mini medals of this game, so I want to make sure we find as many as we can. 1 fucking HP off. Thank you. Thanks for focus firing down that guy too. I am going to the gardens to fight the botanical horror. Let's go heal up. Then we'll check that, oh, he sells shit. Interesting. What is the new stuff we got? Also a chest back in the main room. I don't know what that's all about. Okay, clear this out. This meat and milk is totally good. Just sitting here. That's spooky. Place for so long yet. Oh shit, hedge maze. Let's go. These fuckers again, man. I'm gonna use that spell. I should really put a little juice behind it. I get a free boost for getting the first hit outside of combat. That's what juice to AoE. It's like probably the most important move I got. It's just big ass damage. Wish I could grapple to more shit. Just launch across the screen. There's not a whole lot of things to grapple to. These are old enemies though, these aren't no biggie here, man. should always use my combo at the end to keep mana up. I don't know why I don't. So leave me. Like if I'm just gonna do a basic hit, you can use your Solstice combo there. Get mana on 2 people. Granted, so far this game, one of the big strategies for me is just go all out, and then just walk to a heal and just go all out again, so. The heals tend to be pretty close. Not always, I guess not always. This place, it's definitely been the way to go, but. This will just be spooky. Yeah, I have no idea. I assume they're not gonna just shit us straight to the dweller, so. Let's go ahead and clear this boss out. Big motherfucker, man. Go about it. I could do a normal attack and build up for a super moon one, I guess. You. How much health these motherfuckers have? 63. See if we can crank some magic damage. Jesus. Right to hit. Delayed him lets me do damage for longer. Oh yeah, we're fighting the big man here. Biddish. This is not the main boss of this zone, or it shouldn't be. One of two, and then the Dweller. We'll see if we actually kill the Dweller. I feel like something's gonna go wrong and then truly put us on the path for the rest of the game. Right in the flower hole. Right in the kisser. Thanks. Yeah. Music sheet number 2. I don't have a music sheet number 1. But I didn't have a quiz sheet number 1 either, and they just gave it to me when I found the minigame. That's fine. I like the look of the boss. Yeah, dude. Why not, man? Live a little if you got the means. Be fun to get back into it. Did you see the WoW news this week? Just that they announced 3 expansions. Be a little trilogy of expansions, story-wise. Yeah. I don't know what else they showed off. I know they had the CG cutscene. They showed off a few little things. How do I get to this? Yeah, I imagine the idea is, yeah, to be like, oh shit, I gotta play all 3, they're the trilogy kind of thing, right? There's always something coming. But yeah, we'll see if they can deliver. They gotta get people hooked, yeah, I don't want to do the other 2. How do I get to this chest? That's something I'm gonna have to come back to, like, way later. I'm curious. Before I go up here, I don't want to miss it. Could be something cool. This place calm. Oh, there's a secret area up there. Okay, I can't get that. It might be too late though. If they start a cutscene on me here. I thought since the other characters went to fight a different boss, maybe we'd go down there eventually. That chest. Unless they let us go back. They like their fucking required cutscenes and shit. Instead of letting me walk in manually, they have to like force your ass in. Write that chest down. I can play as Moraine. Kill party focus on looting to increase party damage. Should save that AoE first. The damage boost here. Soul Spikes. If you heal with them, then your damage goes down. Well, we're not gonna stop this damage from coming in, Jesus. Yeah. They gave her a haircut. Garl. Is Garl just the fucking main character? Only let me get this treasure chest real quick. God damn it. Hater. He has a bomb. Learn how to make a fucking pressure cooker bomb. Uh-oh. It got hotter. These motherfuckers have some fancy attacks. Where the fuck are our other attacks, man? Shouldn't have gave the heal there. Or not the heal, the mana there. Ended up being a waste of a turn. Lower the power, but we can't break that. So we still had the protection. Oops, too early. Waiting for us to win, and then something goes horribly wrong. They start you so close there, it actually, you have to just kind of spam it. Them hitting each other is perfect for me. Free fucking turn. Free fucking turn. The big one. Bad combo right now. They build combo good. We could actually just break this. That's in a lunar shield, but fuck that up, but that's alright. Oh, she can heal this whole time? Okay. Who could have thunk it? I can't believe we won and something crazy happened. And she has the ability to put up a super shield. interesting bad guy. There's a lot of bad guys. Animation. No, not the pirates. If the assassin knew the whole time, why didn't she say something? She's helped us enough. We would possibly buy it. It was worth a shot. The headmaster especially. The crying fucking merchant. Yeah. Well, I think there's one with Richter right now, right? Or has it not come out yet? I'm sure they'll keep doing it until the horse is completely beaten, but supposed to be cool, I'm sure. I've only seen the first season. That creator's also did the Blood Dragon show, which is just like an Ubisoft show. But that one looks kind of shit. I guess he's just kind of the video game animation guy right now after the Castlevania shit. I think he's doing a Devil May Cry show too. Yeah, I need to see season 2 and 3. I don't remember. Does anybody know if the Richter show did come out? Or is it just coming out? Well, Richter is a name of like a famous Castlevania hero, and he's the main character of the next show, but I don't know if it already came out or not. Castlevania Nocturne. Oh yeah, it came out on the September 28th. The first episode anyways. They're doing another season of his, maybe. I'll have to watch it. I mean, I like Castlevania a lot. I liked the first season plenty. Just never got around to the rest of it. My non-video game activities kind of... Well, I'm still need to finish the book I started in Colorado. Because anytime I'm not working or streaming, I'm sleeping usually, or falling asleep watching something. Sit down for like 2-3 hours and just finish that damn book. God, the twist. It goes back. Why didn't the assassin lady say anything? was she thinking? You're just gonna warp in at the last second? I mean, maybe the idea was they couldn't beat it without them all working together anyways. But she didn't want to, like, uproot trust. Shouldn't we have talked about what happened with her? The story is just really waiting to make sure it's all just perfectly coming at just the right time, man. Wow, hilarious. They made a goofy joke at this serious part of the story. At the fucking meta joke. What? They won't even let me go out and use the quiz? Okay, and we're getting on rails. The story's taking over. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Cool, yeah. Yeah, I don't have a Netflix these days. But sweet, man. There you go. I think I'm done here like I had a fucking choice. Oh, it looks fine. Does that mean everything here is missable, or are they gonna like fix it as soon as we're done? Alright, buddy. Good talking to you, dude. Have a good night. It's at 375 health. Super damage. Everybody else just doesn't do shit. Hey, hello in there. I got the right idea. Getting up out. Thank you for saving me. Oh, like I say there, it's really dark. Hard to tell. Contrast is weird on my screen. I should have boosted. Tomato Club. Just 20 HP. Okay. Yeah, how about cough up something a little better next time? Lady hiding down there, dude. That's the right idea, man. Oh, maybe we can save that other chick then. We gotta jump down in a weird way. I don't know if they'll let me back though. Yeah, I fucking got. Ooh. Please stop with the one ways in video games, dude. Seriously, man. For what? For... Shouldn't I be able to get back this way too? No, I can't. I have no idea why. You could easily just put like a platform here. There's like almost zero reason why not. I was gonna make sure to grab her. I thought some of them were just hiding, so we just didn't bother with them. But now that that guy's saved, I'm like, oh, I could probably save her. And then I'm sure I missed some great item or something. Oh well. Questionable dev decisions. Like, it's not like I can leave this zone in the first place. What would be the problem with, like, just... Just, like, letting me go back, right? You could choose where to throw them. That'd be nice. Shit. It's Dweller minions, I guess. Still have a level up even after all those bosses. You level very slow in this. Fuck Garl, dude. They're stronger than the big monster. Like, fucking tired of this guy's fucking goofy man optimism. I think if there was more like adept characters to bounce off him, it'd be fine. But he feels like he's like the main character, despite being the guy that would just be like a nice side character because he's kind of one note. It's just the main two are complete like this fucking bore fucking characters on there. They're not very interesting. Sushi, where's mine? Yeah. Our mentors betrayed us. And the Illuminati, the evil cult Illuminati, brought back one of the big bads. And now the big bad has wrecked this town. How's she gonna get it without the coin? So pumped for this. Jesus. Shit happens and then all of a sudden now we're getting a ship to give these people a new home. That was fucking quick. Maybe you save everybody, you get something. Or maybe it's just more food. Why didn't Sarai say anything about knowing about Bulgariff or whatever his name is betraying them? Or both of them betraying them? Is she gonna explain the interdimensional powers? And now we're on the pirate ship. Hello. The Sea of Nightmare. Oh. It's all moving very quick. Brace. I'm just gonna help her. Go down there to get a map so that we can travel around and destroy the 3 lightning rods. What's going on? I mean, we're getting to see a lot of different areas pretty quick. The story's moving pretty fucking fast. It's whatever, man. Like I said, the story's done very little for me anyways. I'd rather just focus in on just gameplay. Hey, Rebels. I really should be able to like choose where to throw dudes. Okay. Resists it. think I've leveled up in like 5 hours, man. The levels in this are like bizarrely slow. Could be a good one soon, then. More food. Too much for that, man. Thank you. Yarr. Give me my levels. Since they just kind of give you like a quality build anyways, I just always go for magic. And I don't know if his cooker counts as magic. Who knows? But they kind of just give you a quality build anyways, like all around. I never really care about like anything else. And I could get a little more defense. Thing is, max mana is good for random fights because I could go heal and then just have more to like dish out. The problem with max mana is you don't get any more regen, right? So in a long fight, it's fucking useless. Unless you have enough to always have one in reserve for any kind of like spell break. I don't like fucking having that much mana right now. Good HP. All around thing. I don't know if she has magic. Upset. Really, dude. All these ladies are completely separated. Couldn't put her in the middle. God forbid it ever actually was useful. Let's just lower their damage. Somebody's gonna get clocked. Just pass through someone. Two turns. I'd say I like it overall. I've got some gripes, but I mean overall there's a lot of variety in locations and the art's pretty good, so I like that about the gameplay pacing. Every hour or so you're in a totally new area, which is nice. It's like, this shit's way too fucking loud all of a sudden. The combat's been serviceable. I kind of like... They've kind of put a Mario and Luigi thing in here and mixed it with some other stuff. I think it, by the end, could get a little repetitive. There's not... You pretty much are playing it the same way, like 12 hours in as you did at the beginning. There's just not enough moves. There's some puzzling to do, and the action commands keep it fun. But, stuff like the music's been okay. But I'd say the big stickler is... the story kind of sucks. The dialogue, especially. It is very... It's like poking fun at JRPG tropes, using like modern lingo. The characters are like really dull. The story's been pretty generic so far. Just the way people talk and stuff is just not interesting. It feels unnatural a lot of the time. It was fine for a while, but because there really wasn't much story, it's just fun going through dungeons, getting new like abilities to mess around in the dungeons with, and you're climbing stuff and pushing shit and grappling, and it's all real cool, and you're in a new place every hour. But now that they've really kicked the story up a bit, it's kind of, and the characters haven't gone anywhere, it's a little shaky. We'll see where it goes, but yeah. I don't like the tone either of the dialogue. That's more personal. I've said it's like overly eager. It's almost like sickly sweet. Like people like Garl, he's just like overly like uppity and fucking like happy-go-lucky. Everything's fucking awesome kind of feeling. It's just like I call me Scrooge McDuck. I don't hate like happiness, but it's just like it comes across as just kind of like annoying or one note. And then like bad stuff's happening now in the world, and the pace is breakneck all of a sudden. As soon as the bad shit started happening, I'm all of a sudden a fucking pirate ship in another dimension, like within an hour of some kind of world-ending threat, just to help some refugees. Yeah, so I would say it's been good overall. I like it. But there's some writing on the wall I'm worried about in the long run. I like the exploration. It's linear, But I do like running around the levels and exploring. I hope or assume the game will open up at some point. It's not like a Dragon Quest or like Chrono Trigger where you can kind of have to like figure out what to do and you have like some places to go. It's almost like a 2D Mario World map. You just kind of go in order to the next place with a couple choices. So. But it feels like it'll open up, so I'm just hoping less dialogue. The story is not like atrociously bad. They keep the pace of the locations, the quality of the art, and the gameplay gets a little more depth. If not, it's whatever. The relic system also is kind of questionable. It's essentially like you spend a bunch of, you like find secrets or spend a bunch of in-game gold to essentially just unlock cheats. And I'm just like, am I supposed to be using these or not? Because some of them are like 100% bonus health and like full heals after every fight. I'm like, well, that's gonna completely destroy the game. But then some are like 10% reduction in shops of costs. And it's like, well, that seems like an upgrade. So there's some odd stuff there. And I wouldn't mind just like a cheat menu, but that they cost me like a significant amount of gold and like they're almost rewards for certain secrets is bizarre. So let's see. Yeah, I'd say overall it's been good. I like it. But definitely more from just like a pacing, exploration kind of, just comfy kind of perspective. Not really a story. Like deep turn-based system. I think it combines enough stuff together that it's not too like odd compared to like your average JRPG. Like some JRPGs have very little systems. They're just very simple. So on that front, I think the combat's been fine, but 4 spells a character and you only control 3 at a time. It's gonna be a little questionable unless they give me more. I was hoping you'd control everybody at once, but yeah, I was hoping the relics would be like when I first saw some of them. I was like, okay, they give you a few freebies. They're like, hey, here's the one, the Amulet of Storytelling, and then here's this one. This one's cool. I use it. It just, when you get the right timing, it just shoots a little star out. It just kind of makes it feel a little more rewarding, and then you can get better more simply without having to just kind of read the animations. I left the 10% less prices on. So it's like, because it feels like just a small upgrade. I haven't bought anything since then, so it doesn't really matter, but it's just odd. Yeah, it feels like in the beginning, I was like, okay, they give you the cheat one. Invalid run, yeah, the 10% cheaper costs. That's over, dude. See, they have something like this, like 20% extra XP. That feels a little too much. Like 30% less damage. 20% resistance while they're casting. Like auto blocking. There's some that add challenge, but I don't think you get anything from it. It's not like a 2E where like you get more bonuses the harder the game is, which I don't know why more games don't do that. I think that's a great system. Because I just cranked the challenge for XP. But yeah, it's just, I don't mind the idea of it. It's just odd that you like, in any other game, me finding a secret shop, spending 200-300 gold to get something, I would imagine it's a cool upgrade, or at least some fun thing, right? But it's just like a cheat. Anybody who needs that cheat is not finding that shop. Like, it's just an odd choice, man. I don't quite get it, but it's there. It is, man. Like, fuck it. Yeah, and anyways, the combat a lot of the time can just be easy moded by just walking back to a heal 2 feet away, so. I like the idea of the cooking system in theory. You can only hold 10 cooking items, so a lot of what you pick up is like mats. so you're supposed to probably weave them into the fights more. But I'm not using like any cheats really, and I almost never use any consumables. So I also like the idea of death in this. You just wait 2 turns to revive and shit. It's cool kind of having that wheel woven in a bit, but same problem there. I don't know, it's good overall, but I think there's some writing on the wall. They can just keep the location variety and fun per level exploration. And hell, even open up to a larger world. I'll be happy with it. The good thing about only having 3, well, it's not really a good thing, but you can swap and it doesn't take turns, so it's kind of like a Dragon Quest XI thing. Thank God. Otherwise I just wouldn't even use a lot of these people. The whole puzzle system would just kind of fall apart. Three people who go through time. Yeah, it's invalidated, it's over. Really, I might as well turn it. I haven't bought anything with it. I don't think 10% would do anything. I just like the idea of finding an actual upgrade. So I was like, maybe that'll be my pseudo upgrade. But I just don't think that's the case. I don't think that's what they're there for. Like I said, it's just odd. Like 10% reduction at the shop is really not gonna like swing any of the economy, especially if you're exploring a lot. But it's on the same level as something that's like 30% less damage taken. So it's not like it kills it. I'd say the only thing that it affects really is when you do find these things or spend money on them, they don't feel very rewarding, unless you're just doing it for a collectathon. But yeah, they're interesting. It would be nice if you had a grind at the end like a Dragon Quest to have like the 20% XP, but and I don't know if the game is balanced around any of those relics. I assume they're all completely just bonus. And if they're not, you can't just put a 30% less damage taken next to 20% XP and expect me to think that they're 2 totally different calibers. And then, like, I was actually supposed to be using it the whole time. But you level up very slow in this game, too. Like, if you like customizing a character and stuff, I've been playing for 12, 13 hours and I've gotten 8 levels. They essentially auto builds you too. So like it'll give you like 2, 3, 2, 3, 3 in like every stat or something, and then you just pick a bonus 2 or 3, and that's cute, but yeah, it doesn't. If you're looking for like even Paper Mario, right, where it's like every upgrade you get is purely your choice, and you could be kind of fucked, like you're not gonna get that. But I don't mind that much. That's more just kind of up to the person. Party stew. There's a lot of cooking stuff. Yeah, I agree. Maybe Paper Mario is not the best example of it done right. Yeah, if you use your brain, you realize putting everything into BP because of HP badges and stuff gives you just more options. I usually put like, I think I usually end up with like 10, 15 FP, maybe a little bit more, like 30 HP, and then just everything's BP. Yeah. But I mean, that's my point, though. It's more the point that, yeah, Paper Mario is like, you don't get anything that isn't a choice you made, right? In this, it's like you get kind of like a Fire Emblem thing going on, plus a choice. And like I said, I don't mind. Most games, it auto levels you, right? But if you do like RPGs with more like actual builds and stuff, I don't think this, despite kind of pretending it gives you some stuff, doesn't do much. I've just cranked everybody onto damage. The animated cutscenes are kind of... I don't know how to feel about those either. I think on their own they look fine. It's kind of like Blasphemous 2. But they don't quite mesh with the like high detail pixel art. Some of the quality of the faces felt a little off too, but in the last cutscene. I suppose overall it's fine. But it's definitely not like a huge, like, I love it kind of thing, but I think that kind of depends. I don't know. Chrono Trigger did a bunch of 2D cutscenes on the DS, so I guess everything has to do it now. If you're gonna copy Chrono Trigger. Yeah, I've been enjoying it, playing it piecemeal. It's an easy, like, 2-3 hours a day kind of game. Cool. All of a sudden we got a boat. We have to run around to different areas and I got boat drifting, dude. There's blips and bloops. Is it not loud enough for you guys? There's absolutely blips and bloops. Turn it up for you guys. Yeah, overall it's cool. The production value and the variety is absolutely its strong suit. And I think it can. Well, the exploration of each area is pretty good too. But it kind of has like a Dragon Quest mini medal thing going on. You collect these like conches or whatever that I assume I'll use at some point. Any special stuff out here? These are going to be mini dungeons. Yeah, so far I'd say it's worth playing, but if you're into these for purely story, probably not. Alright, is this where we take a break? To play Pseudo Regalia. Then come back later tonight. Probably. You know, I got a Burgesa in the fridge. I might actually, when I do the stream reset, go eat that. And then we'll jump into Pseudo Regalia, which is a 3D platformer. Like a low poly one. With the girl with the goat with the big ass. That people might know it better as that. We'll probably give that a play. Jimmy, calm down, alright? It's gonna be fucking okay. It's gonna be alright. I'm gonna go eat the burger. Jimmy, maybe. Alright. So, give me 20, 30 minutes or something. Thanks for watching the Sea of Stars stuff. Yeah. Still really enjoyable. Just kind of like just because of the pace and all that, just kind of gameplay. Kind of a fun little ride. Always something new coming. Without that, maybe it'd be a little iffier, but I know every day, every 2-3 hours, I'm gonna get a bunch of shit. So cool. But yeah, we'll jump into Pseudo Regular. It's a 3D platformer, and then maybe later today, because I do need to stay up a bit. We'll do more Sea of Stars, and then Monday, I'm probably gonna be working most of the day. It kind of depends, but the Game Award nominees live stream is happening. I'm not gonna watch that live because I'll be working. It's just not worth it. I'm scheduling around that. And the website will be destroyed after. But later that night, we'll probably come back and we'll vote on the nominees. Always a fun little chit chat. So I think the actual Game Awards are like December 3rd, December 10th, something like that. So I think 3rd. Yeah. Back in like half an hour. Thanks for watching.